Hey guys, Flavien here, dedicated buyer for ATL JDM, and we're with a car that is this time in stock. That was just bought like recently here in Japan, and we're doing a little walk around of a tiny little thing that is the Daihatsu Terios. So let's go over it. You will see that cosmetically wise there's not going to be much to tell. Big specificity and big plus on this car is this. It's a manual one, and manual Daihatsu Terios in good condition like this one are like rare. really rare. Anyway, it stopped raining a little bit luckily, so let's go for that walk around before it starts raining again. So cosmetically wise, not much to tell. There is a little bit of a little mark there in the back, you can see scratch there, and I think there's one also on the other side. It's really minor and I'm nitpicking, but there is really not much to tell about all this. So the wheels a little bit, not perfect, but definitely good enough. So you can see it's disc in the front, drum brakes in the rear. The car is rust free. The paint has held really well the test of time. Definitely dirty under that little luggage, I guess, I'm not sure, roof storage thing made by Takigen. But no, really cosmetically wise, really good looking car. A bit of surface rust on those mounts there, but I'm really trying to nitpick to there's not much to tell really about all this and how nice it is. The outside, I guess we're pretty much done. You want to see underneath, up, just as clean as you thought it would be. And let's go with the interior, which is also very nice. The typical 90s design, little bit community bus kind of seat. Very 90s, actually very 80s, but that's a 90s car, weirdly, but very 90s design. Interior, plastic, but not cracked and in good condition. I think that the steering is actually made of wood. Real wood, similar to I drive a Jaguar, which is made of the same kind. So that is plastic, obviously. That is wood, which is pretty cool. I mean, just Daihatsu. So Daihatsu, if you're wondering, basically of the internals, it's Toyota. Daihatsu just belonged to Toyota. It was bought by Toyota. I think it's in 1967, something like that. And it's just basically the same company. They have different models, but anything Daihatsu that you did not get in the US, I don't think you got Daihatsu in the US, is really just Toyota. Daihatsu is also the K-car brand for Toyota. You never see the Toyota K-car. That's because all their K-cars are made by Daihatsu. So yeah, engine, not much to tell. The engine is an HCEJ, which I do not know about. It's a 1.3 liter engine. Same thing, not much to tell really about it. No weird leaks or anything like that, just overall good condition. Battery tray is not rusted, which is not super common. Usually underneath it does rust. I think the battery tray is probably in plastic itself, but the underneath it tends to rust. But you can see, really good condition. No accident history on this one. Hop. My bad, allergies still. And there's not gonna be much to tell about the car. Got some little storage. Are those original to the car? I don't know. Aftermarket radio for pure sound and car multimedia. Yeah, not sure about that. Air conditioning working, and 90,427 kilometers. 5-speed manual. We will see the test drive. Everything feels very nice and good. We've got the roof liner and more storage, maybe for whatever in that net that you can put. That is installed just over the rear passengers. Up. Little net right there. Door panels. We've got some. I did not notice that. Coca-Cola net. How does? All right. To press that little button so that it. In the back, we've seen it already, but there you go. With. No, we did not. I just took the photo shoot. With the rear seat that will recline to be a bit more comfortable, and some more storage right there. Up. Spare wheel. I will not open it. It's probably original to the car and useless as a spare wheel. And that's about it. I guess we're gonna go for a little test drive now. All right, test drive. All right, back in the car. There you go. So you do have a few options like the center diff lock right there, like little things like that. There's no like transfer case for shorter gears, but it still has the center diff, which is practical enough for off-roading. Turn on air conditioning a little bit. And usually transfer case, I mean, they are practical if you're going to be off-roading on long distances, so like that you don't need to switch. You can actually drive where, but usually just first gear is enough, like regular first gear. Even if you have a transfer case, once you're in four-wheel drive, regular first gear is enough to just get you out of pretty much any situation. Like right now I'm just using the engine brake. If you want to go really heavy downhill, like the first gear does the trick. And same thing if you're climbing up something very steep. Those first gear are short enough that they are usable for off-roading. This thing does feel really great. Genuinely, like I do like it a lot. Yeah, when we noticed it with Pars, just like we rarely agree on what we want to get. What you think is good and what I think is good. We don't always agree on what stock to get. But this one, genuinely liked it. As soon as I saw it, like just to find a manual in good condition, that's like really cool looking. Just really enjoyable to have. It drives awesome, and the cars that are good right away, that don't require too much work on our side, that's definitely the one that I prefer. Because we're the one like dealing with them, and this one did not need anything before it ships. Just really well maintained, really good condition, and just feels great from the day we got it. Drives to 7,000 RPM. Definitely not fast. If you're looking for something quick, that's not it. But if you're looking for a small off-roader, that will definitely be going everywhere. And that's not nearly as big as the Land Cruiser that I just tested. That is the one then. That is definitely the one. suspension feels good, the steering feels awesome, no weird noise, no bad play somewhere. And the manual gearbox. What else do you want? You don't need anything else. Seriously, I really like this car. It's still affordable now if you're trying to buy like a small SUVs. Yeah, that's not the same. It does require quite a budget in this day and age. And this one, while not cheap, like, you know, they're rarely cheap. You usually have the choice in Japan between like good or cheap. And yeah, we tend to go with the good or great cars, but no, it's really just awesome little car to have and drive around the city. I haven't driven it enough to really know if it's good on gas or not, but I would guess that it is. I mean, manual 1.3 liter, you know, like, it's not gonna be a gas guzzling beast. So enjoyable. Really like it. Really like it. Up, you just switch. I like how it's an actual toggle switch thing, not the button that, like, you know, stops working after a while. Never been smoked in, which is definitely a great thing. Can I see something? Yeah, you can see it. Damn, I can go pretty close. Sorry. Yeah, videos in traffic is not ideal. My bad. What do we have? Radio, the carrozzeria radio is working great. It's a pretty cool car. Not pretty cool car, it's a damn cool car. Synchros feel nice. Second, third, fourth. Actually, I did not get to fifth, but yeah, everything feels a really nice chimney there on the left. Just, yeah, I do like it a lot, but I'm not sure I can really show you that much with the truck. Honestly, like, there's not like those kind of cars. It's not like really where I can talk about the dynamics of the car or Mount Toko or something like that. There's not much to tell you about. Ideally, I would be going off-roading, but I haven't been able to, like, in a little while. I'll be getting back to it and doing some more off-roading videos later. But for now, it's not doable. But yeah, not much to really talk about how the car behaves. It just drives normally, feels good. Engine is like smooth and nice, suspension great, steering awesome. Like, you know, well, awesome. It's precise enough for a 90s car that's well built for like a little bit of off-roading. And yeah, no, just overall really good car. Super clean and enjoyable to drive. But yeah, in traffic, sadly, I don't have much to show you, so I guess we're gonna go on to what? Oh yeah, Honda Ortia that I have to test. This one will probably not be getting a video in Japan because the paint is crap. It needs to be repainted. But you'll be seeing some more of it in the next few months when it's all done and ready. Alright, this little Daihatsu Terios, we're done with it. And if you have any question, let us know in the comment or contact Pars at ATL JDM, either Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And until next time, bye bye.